Hi guys, welcome to Personal Brand 101. My name is Vanessa. I am Professor Vanessa and I'm super excited to teach this course. But before we get into it, because this is going to be the syllabus class and talk about the syllabus and how we're going to do things here, I just wanted to take attendance very quickly. So I have a list of your names on here. So I'm just trying to see, but first let me just count. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of you guys. Oh my gosh. Can anybody raise their hand if they're trying to create content? Like if they're trying to create content, please raise your hand. Just because I'm just trying to get a list here. What? You too? Okay. Yeah, if you want to create content, yeah, raise your hand. And if you're somebody that doesn't want to create content, it's totally fine. Like you don't have to raise your hand. But if you want to raise your hand, you can raise your hand. Yeah? Okay, cool. So, okay. Okay, can anybody raise their hand if they aren't trying to create content, but they're trying to create content for their business, not necessarily for themselves? Oh, you too? Okay, cool. Yeah, totally fine. Like you can do both. That's totally fine. Yes, no, yes, okay. Welcome to Personal Brand 101. This is going to be the syllabus class. It's going to be a 10-week accelerated course. It's going to be from January 27th to April 4th. So this is going to be a 10-week accelerated course because I don't want to drag out the course, okay? Like, no. So in this course, I'm just over here looking at my laptop. We're going to talk about Monday to Friday. There's a difference between Monday to Friday. Monday, we're going to have lecture, and then Friday, we're going to have cues. We're going to have questions. That's going to be our little question class. So on Monday, we're going to have lecture. I will come on here, teach you guys all the things. Yes, write on the notes. And then on Friday, we're going to look back at the Monday's video. And if you guys have any cues, we'll answer them on Friday. If you have 0 cues, class will be canceled on Friday. So I recommend as a student that's trying to get their degree and trying to graduate with honors and not trying to go and drop the class before it ends because you do not want to fail the class. I recommend on Monday watching lecture, really writing down the notes and locking in, and then getting in the comments and then like asking all your questions, because if you're trying to graduate with honors, like you really want to get on your Zoom and do your thing. Okay. Now the 10-week overview that I'm also going to put on the screen here, January 27th, that's going to be our first class on Monday. So don't forget. Week 1, we're going to talk about personal branding. Personal branding is important and what is not personal branding. And I'm going to put the rest of the week here on the screen. And then I'm going to put slide 2, what it's going to look like. Now you're going to have the important dates. You're going to have 2 quizzes and you're going to have a final, and we will go over a few finals here on TikTok, so it's going to be really fun. Well, this is an actual class that I am going to teach on here. I know a lot of people were like joking and stuff because it's a trend, but no, like I'm actually going to teach it. There's a syllabus and it's going to be attached down below. Now that we have all of that covered, because those are like frequently asked questions, but also a lot of you guys want to, graduate with honors. You guys want to make sure you guys get that A in the class, but not only A, but that A plus in the class. So I just have to clarify, you have to do all your work if you want to get an A plus. We do not grade based off of getting it right. I grade based off of doing the work, putting in the effort, okay? So if you're trying to get an A plus, you're trying to graduate with honors or have honors in my class, you have to just make sure that you're doing everything. And if you do not get it right the first time, it's okay, you can redo it. We allow mistakes here because it is not one decision and your life is over. We're not doing that over here. And if you're wondering, why'd you get enrolled in this class? You might be a media studies, a communication, a PR, a marketing major, and if not, this is probably your elective, which is okay. This is not going to be an extreme hard class where we're just all gonna like go crazy or a creative thinking outside the box. And I honestly recommend, if you're somebody that's trying to think outside of the box, if you're trying to get out of the very logical thinking, because this is going to help you have that creativity, that imagination. Now that we're done with all of that, this is going to be a little assignment that I want you guys to get done in the comments. So I'm gonna put 2 creators here on this screen. One is going to be Fenty Beauty and the other one is going to be Wisdom. I want you to comment down below. I want you guys to tell me, what do you think of when you see Fenty Beauty, and what is something that you think of when you think about Wisdom? They're both obviously TikTokers, Fenty Beauty, obviously a brand, and Wisdom, a influencer / content creator. So what are things that you think of when you see Wisdom on your For You page? And I'll tag them in the comments as well, and also tag them in a caption. And what are things that you think of when you think of Fenty Beauty? This is going to get us started for Monday's class.